What's going on, Shiny Crew? I'm TheSilverSlasher, and welcome back to the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we went ahead and took out Team Magma's evil base, and were a little too late to stop Groudon from being revived by the blue orb from gosh darn Maxie. After that, we did a lot of shopping, a lot of inventory clearing, and then we went ahead and checked what Team Aqua was up to, and Aqua was stealing a boat, or a submarine, or whatever. And now we're gonna go to their secret hideout and beat them up, and probably be a little too late to stop them from using the red orb on Kyogre. Just a hunch. Anyway, we're gonna do that now. If I seem incredibly tired, boy do I have the story for you. It's a story with a lot of twists and turns, and there's a lot of misdirection, there's a lot of thrills and chills. And basically the only thing about the story that is actually true out of what I've said so far is that it is a story. Basically, I keep recording these videos later and later. It is not something I'm doing on purpose, but it's just something that keeps kind of happening. I just I often find myself saying like, oh, we need to, I need to do this before I record. No, I need to do this, and then it ends up getting pushed back to, the last thing I do during the day before everyone else I live with goes to sleep, because I'm sure a lot of you know I don't live alone. So, yeah, that's why I can't just record at whatever time. But, so yeah, since I don't live alone, I kind of have to pick an appropriate time, and I've pushed it to its absolute limit today, past its absolute limit, actually, because I was just laying here earlier, laying in my bed, and I was like, I'm gonna be on my phone for a little bit. And also, I don't know why I'm even checking for items. There's just nothing ever in this gen. This is just like an excuse to do something with my hands while I tell the story, when I could really be using the warp panels, getting the Pokeballs. That's a free super potion, and I could be fighting the Aquas. So anyway, I'm just laying in bed, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna just sit on my phone for a little bit, and then once my back stops hurting, because that happens for no reason, I'm gonna record. And the next thing I know, I'm waking up, and it's hours later, and I'm like, oh god, I didn't record. Luckily, for whatever reason, everyone is still awake, so it works for me. It works for me, dude. But yeah, I basically woke up and immediately just flipped on the lights. I turned on the lights we got for to keep me well lit, and yeah, now I feel like I'm not even fully awake yet. So we gotta get some excitement going on so that I actually feel like I am alive. Because right now, I'm not really feeling that way. I'm feeling a little bit like I needed to go do 20 jumping jacks before starting the video or something. But we're fighting Designer Thomas and Designer Kim. There is no time for jumping jacks, okay? Also, I'm feeling like I'm gonna sneeze. I feel like allergies are happening, and I don't like it. Anyway, how are you guys? Airline Foon, am I right? I don't know. Oh my god, that's gonna hurt a bit. You're only a Geodude? You're level 36, yeah. I didn't think you'd be that far. I kind of thought, if anything bad happens, it's gonna be you know, I can't talk. I was like, if anything bad happens, it's gonna be like Rock Slide. It's not gonna be worse than that. Okay, I'm actually going to switch. Oh god, now I got the hiccups. I'm just a disaster. I wasn't going to switch because I was like, we'll just take out the Jump Pluff with a flamethrower, and then we'll just surf Geodude, and it will die. However, I'm not 100% positive Torto would outspeed, which obviously, as we now see, he didn't. I didn't think Torto would outspeed while paralyzed, even though it is a rock. So I'm glad I made that choice, because it wouldn't have ended well for Carly. So I'm glad that wasn't the right choice in the end. That's a freaking Deoxys. Also, one of you mentioned something about Aerial Ace that I forgot to do, and I guess I don't know if I should. I mean, we'll do it at some point this episode unless I forget again. Alright. So I'm gonna go for an Aerial Ace on Deoxys, and then I'm going to use a Hyper Potion on Torto. I could just go for Twister and hit them both, but I think an Aerial Ace will take out Deoxys, while I don't think a Twister will take out Deoxys. And Deoxys needs to be taken out, so we're gonna do that. Oh, that didn't even finish you. That's crazy. Okay, well now I'm gonna go for Twister and Surf. Pursuit? Oh wow, you were trying to predict a switch. Why did you have to do that? It's fine though, because Jump Pluff, you are gonna barely make it. I forgot that you are leech seeding me now. That's pretty lame. Okay, yeah, Cotton Spore, Tortoise paralyzed, and I get annoyed. And then I'm just gonna Super Potion. I know we have at least one. I was like, I bought a ton in the last episode. I'm pretty sure, but I know we have at least one. Finish you off with the Aerial Ace. And you have one more Pokemon, though. I know that you have another in the back. Carly's level 37 now. I'm worried about our levels. I feel like we're falling behind now. It's so funny. Last episode I was like, man, levels aren't an issue anymore. We really caught up, and now we're here and doing really good. And it's like, immediately, the game is like, what'd you say? What'd you say, kid? Now you are loaded up with, I want to check something with Torto real quick. Now you are loaded up with levels that you can't possibly compare to. So you do still have a higher physical attack than special. I don't know why that is the case, but I am extremely glad you did not go for Borbus on that. I don't know why you didn't go for Borbus with Aurora Beam. That could have potentially taken out Borbus. I don't know, Remoraide's not that powerful. Remoraide is not that strong, believe it or not. But that did scare me. That still was a good frighten for me, as the kids say. Anyway. And let's just use a Hyper, and I think I want to leave you up front. I think I want to leave you up front for a little bit, Carly. If you could level up a bit faster, that would be nice. And let's go. Did I miss a pathway in here? Because I feel like that's the way we're supposed to be going. Oh. Or is this the way we're supposed to be going? I can never remember. This is how you get the... I can't remember if... Isn't it like left, 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 and then you go all the way left? Yeah, say this is how you get the master. Okay, I mean, you're not gonna be something that explodes. I guess this is technically this isn't much different than the Kecleon, though, right? Because I'm assuming the top left is supposed to be the Master Ball. It's not gonna be a Master, so whatever. So I guess this counts as, like, a static Pokemon, if we want it to. Like, I don't know, I counted the Kecleon, whatever, we won't do it just because I didn't think of it fast enough. And Volbeat, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over. What's this one? Kadabra? Okay, well that one's actually kind of good, but now I've already said that it's not the case, so we have to just knock you out. And we'll get the Mystic Water, of course. Another one, thank God. We don't have enough yet. And a big Pearl, well, at least we can sell it. At least we can sell it. Yeah, it's hard to complain considering we got a Master Ball already. Well, that went really well. This was the way we were supposed to go to progress, which is why I'm glad I went back. Hello. Hello, sir. Well, haha, go weary of waiting. You owe me a battle too. Okay. I will battle you. I will battle you if you would like to be battled. Sir, Designer Daniel, you've got a Latias. That is quite a Pokemon. You're only level 37, but that is still pretty scary. I'm gonna go for Q. Q generally doesn't have to worry about too many things. You know? Alright, as soon as I say that, you gotta crit. Also, I went ahead and forgot about Truant again. It's okay, though, because we're not gonna get Truanted this turn, because Oh, we are? Whoa! That's not something I knew. I didn't know that. Yeah, another crit, of course. I did not... Okay, guys, we learned something today. You can use up your Truant turn with healing. I guess that's only fair, since you can use up your non-Truant... Oh, I guess I got that backwards. But you can mess up both your turns with Truant by healing. I thought it worked one way, but I guess it probably is more fair that it works. It works both ways. So, good to know. Good to know, because I was like, oh, I can just heal and you'll be able to attack next turn. But nope, you had to do another turn of Truant. Also, you had to get crit again. I don't know why that had to happen, but it did. Mist Ball is not cool. Mist Ball is not cool. I've always thought, full fuel supply loaded, A-OK. Cool snacks loaded, A-OK. Nothing left to do but KO a pesky meddler. I've always thought Mist Ball was, like, the lamest move. Or at least, like, the lamest signature move. Unless you count, like, Kinesis for not for Vileplume, for Alakazam. I've always considered that Mist Ball to be, like, the lamest one, because it's just like, what? You know, it's like, okay, I guess. It's just like, most psychic moves are like something psychic-y, not just a ball of mist that does psychic damage. I missed it was just to hold you up. Am I going the right way? I can't remember the path through here at all. There's the room with the Pokeballs. I think this is where I'm supposed to be going, so I'm gonna go check the other path real quick. And by the other path, I mean, this. Where are we at? Oh, it's a free ball. Wow, another one. I really don't want to have more than one at a time, unless you want to go ahead and unlock the option to hold 2 items real quick, so I can give people either 2 lucky eggs, or a lucky egg, and then give someone a lucky egg and an EXP share, so they get even more experience. Have Q hit level 40, Q will be level 50 by the time we get out of here, with double lucky egg. When I joined Team Aqua, the first thing I had to learn was how those warp panels connected. I would imagine so. I imagine you would have to learn that if you did spend a lot of your time here. However, I will not be spending a lot of my time here because I'm going to take out your Pokemon. Barboach and a Pidgeot. Okay. Alright, well we have to... I'm going to do a double switch here, I think. We'll go to... Man, everyone else is... We have the 2 lowest levels out there. We'll go for Borbus, and we'll go for Q. Future Sight? I didn't even know Barboach got that. I was like, we don't want Pidgeot using Bird Explosion on, Polo, and we don't want Barboach using Ground Explosion on Carly. But since you got switched back in, I'm kind of just gonna say whatever, and just Strength the Barboach, because it's going to get knocked out. You know? We're just gonna let you get knocked out, and then it's not gonna matter. You're not gonna be able to Earthquake, or Magnitude, or whatever you were planning on doing. But, you sure did... split up all of our EXP among everyone, just to be annoying. This just occurred to me. This is just a random question I do not know the answer to. If you are faster and you have Whirlwind, can you lock your opponent into... I mean, I was gonna say an endless battle, but essentially, like, you just lock them into, like, a 40-turn battle? Because Whirlwind has, like, a lot of PP, I'm pretty sure. If you're faster, can't you just Whirlwind out forever? Like, between their last 2 Pokemon? I think you can. This has been always an interesting part of the game to me. It's like the only part of the game where someone reacts to you being there, but then doesn't do anything about it. It's strange, but whatever. Got you already, did you? We underestimated you, but this is it. I'm a cut above the grunts you've seen so far. I'm not stalling for time, I'm gonna pulverize you. I think you're stalling for time. Also, need to take a drink. I need to take a drink of my Aqua in the Team Aqua base. Oh, this is supposed to be, admin that's not Shelly, isn't it? That was a different sprite. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be him. He also has a better, or he has a better design in, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It's funny, I have been praising those games, like, a lot throughout this series, and I just feel like after it's over, I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna play them, and, I'm gonna still be like, eh. You know, it's like better than original Gen 3, but, still. I wish you didn't resist flying. I don't usually speed up admin fights, but, I got a little annoyed, I'm sorry. Also, just as a random, maybe little sneak preview teaser, I was gonna tweet about this, I just kind of forgot. I'm zoning out now. Guess who has 2 thumbs, and may or may not be able to, record 3DS footage again. How does that make you all feel? Can you just be defeated, Chinchou? You're way too bulky, considering what you are. God, I knew you were gonna survive. Alright, now get the paralysis with Spark. Yep. Alright, now use a Hyper Potion. Just hit him. No, don't Parafusion me. No. Stop. Okay, snap out, Twister. Good job, Borbus. You finally did it. Took out the first Pokemon, and it was a Chinchou. That was the most deadly Chinchou of all time. Like, a Chinchou has never been scarier. You only have 1 other Pokemon. Oh, I miss you, CJ. Why does it have to be another electric, though? Can I ask why it has to be in another electric, though? I'm not enjoying the electric type thing. I kind of just want to go for like Q and then just like strength it. Hopefully we are able to take the hit. Please do light screen. Thunder Punch. Okay, well we're gonna see how much it does right off the bat. Oh, that's not actually that much at all. I thought it would be much worse. Ah. Wait, I just realized something. Does focus energy work on the turn right after you use it? Or does it work, like, after you use it in general? Because for some reason, my brain is like, oh, it's only right after you use it. And that really can't happen with Truant, right? Or is it your next move, not your next turn? That could be. I'm not positive. While I was toying with you, our boss got through his preparations. His preparations. Our boss has already gone on his way to some cave under the sea. If you're going to give chase, you better search the big, wide sea beyond Lily Cove. So, like, will you find it then? I guess we will. I forgot this happens. As you can see, I don't have the very best memory of Gen 3 because I don't like it. That's a lie. I do like it, but not as much as the other ones. It is weird how much I've forgotten about, though. I mean, things are different in Ruby and Sapphire, but this part I'm pretty sure is always the case, right? So, like, yeah, it's bizarre. Also, it's weird that, the world is not like, hey, did you see that Groudon come popping out of that cave? I saw, a Groudon, this ancient Pokemon that we've prophesized about or whatever, is flying. No one's questioning that. Also, I want to move these back up to the top. I'm also going to move these because we end up using them a lot. And then I'm going to move these because we end up using them. We will end up using them. And, okay. I think that's good. Now we continue on. Onward, Torto, surf me to the next city. I don't know why I'm talking in Maxie's voice. It's Route 124. Borbus, get out here and paralyze our encounter. Can we get a grass type? The meme just has to die. Nope. Nope, we get Crowfat. Instead of the grass type, we get Crowfat. Alright, well. You just can't go one series without showing up, can you? Yeah, you know what? You deserve a repeat ball. You really do. You really deserve a repeat ball. Okay. I was like, it's not gonna get any catch bonus, but it would be hysterical if you actually stayed in there. That's what you deserve, Crowfat. It's so funny, it's like, it's not even that I dislike Crobat. I put Crobat on my top 10 favorite Pokemon list because of Crowfat and how often they've shown up. But there's just a point when it goes too far. Over the course of evolution, I don't know why I keep reading things in a weird voice. Over the course of evolution, its hind legs turned into wings. Yeah, that's a bizarre one. By alternately resting its front and rear wings, it can fly all day without having to stop. That's just a strange thought of it flapping those little back wings while its other wings are just sticking out and doing nothing. Give a nickname to the captured Crobat? Sure. Do we usually do all caps for you? That's one thing I actually can't remember. If we usually do all caps, or if we do... I don't know, we'll do all caps this time. Maybe that's how it always is, maybe not, I don't know. Crowfat. Anyone who has not brushed up on their history of the TheSilverSlasher, we have used Crowfat in like 5 series. Crowfat just shows up every time. Like, I think my second series of all time on this channel, maybe third, I don't remember, had Crowfat in it. And then they've just been in like every single one. And just as a fun fact, you know, I shouldn't actually, if you want to learn a little more about Crowfat, go watch my top 10 favorite Pokemon video. I will put it at the end of this video. That's a good plug. I almost flamethrowed my own Pokemon. Luckily, I did not. Yeah. You're gonna eat that up, Gulpin. I know you are. You thick boy. You chubber. He's got little chubby lips and chubby cheeks. Stockpile. Okay, I'm not really worried. Really not afraid of you because I'm just gonna throw back and you're gonna faint. Polo is too strong for those stockpile tricks. No, you're this strong. Oh, I'm feeling blue. Blue as the sky. Not blue as the ocean that you're floating in? You're a swimmer, and you didn't make an ocean joke? You forgoed? Is that the one? I don't know. You did not do the ocean jokes, you could make the sky joke. That hurts me. Oh, Slasher, how do you do? This is Lawrence speaking. Have you had success catching Pokemon lately? I came very close to a little while ago, but my target got free. I need to try harder. See ya. Bye. I mean, yeah, try harder. You do it. You do that. So we don't have dive yet. We'll have to get that. I think we actually don't get that till after the next gym. Are we gonna fight a gym in this episode? That kind of just hit me. That there's like, this is just like open sea, and there's like nothing to do in the story other than fight the gym. I don't want to fight. I'm tired. I don't want to fight a gym. I'm already afraid I'm gonna lose someone by just how like loopy I am right now. Also, I didn't do the thing when we get to I said when we were in the base that there was something one of you suggested to do, and I forgot to. So we're gonna go ahead and do that after I get to the next city, because I want to be able to just fly back. So we gotta get there first. That's a Raikou. Really kind of miss your Dragon Rage right about now. There was some of you actually said you should go get Dragon Rage back with the heart scale, and I was like, really? I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It was useful. I mean, maybe I do want it back. It's kind of actually like a legitimate decision. Because Aerial Ace is a fine move, and I've been using it a lot this episode, and it has proven to be very useful. But Dragon Rage is good for things that we have no type advantage against, and it's good for catching things, and I don't want to find any more wilds. But I think we're like almost there. I think we're like almost to the place. But like, it's weird. Is this just... No, there's an island here. Okay. I want to find all the trainers out here. I suppose if I want to find every trainer on the way, we're going to have to use Repel. There's going to be no really getting around that. Champion Leo. We're fighting the champion right now. We don't need anything. We don't need any, we don't need anything else, because all we have to fight is this C-Dot. This is the champion's C-Dot. TM. Trademark. Anyway. Champion Leo, we won. Nuzlocke's over. We won. See you guys, I'm exhausted. It's only a win, but maybe I'll get you to register me in your Pokénav. Champion Leo has been registered. Okay, so... all of a sudden we're not finding anyone, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use a thing now. I'm gonna use one. And there's a double battle. More trainers, please. Here I am in the sea, but who's with me? My little brother. Let's battle so we won't have to dwell on that. Why are you so interested in changing the subject, lady? I'm not questioning you, you're just... Oh, whoa, now I'm questioning it. I'm questioning the fact that you said your little brother and now you're suddenly Ma and Pop? Ugh, yeah, I don't know about that one, guys. I mean, I'm not trying to judge, but come on. Do I have to worry about Dragonair destroying me with a move on Polo? I'm not going to, because Polo is powerful. Polo is strong. I didn't flamethrower you because you resist it, but maybe it would have been better. Alright. Oh, that did, like, literally nothing to Polo. Hello? Okay, I mean, that's fine. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do the same thing again. Because we know we're gonna outspeed and do that. Yeah. That did actually nothing. I was afraid you were gonna have something with a little more spice. Then again, I know we have Dragonite, so I guess I shouldn't have assumed that you would have anything better. I should have just assumed that you would have only Twister, actually. But you know, might as well play it safe. All right, Roy, we battle. No, I'm not talking to you ever again, Roy. I mean, look, I don't like to judge people for their lifestyle, but you have to draw a line somewhere. You gotta draw a line in the sand, dude. Roy, you gotta look inside yourself and ask, what am I willing to put up with today? And sometimes the answer is not freaking this. Cheers. Cheers. I said cheers and then I was like, oh, I don't know where the rest of the sentence is going. It's fine. Polo, I wish you were not so frail. Because I want to just throw you out and get the knockout, but I'm afraid it's gonna go for something I don't. It's gonna have explosion, you know. It's gonna have something I'm not thinking of, and I'm gonna get annoyed. You can raise your evasiveness all you want because Burbus never misses. How about that? I like Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace has got to be one of my favorite moves because it's just so nice to have a move that just doesn't miss. You just don't have to worry about them doing dumb stuff. You know, if they set up a million double teams, you're just like, whatever. Feels good to do that. We found a deserted island. Oh, this is technically Moss Deep City, apparently. Oh yeah, it just leads over to it. That's right, hello. I can't do this anymore, it's utterly hopeless. I'm a fighting type trainer, so I can't win at the Moss Deep Gym no matter how hard I try. Punch, 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 punch. Well, don't look at me that way, I'm only hitting the ground. Or do you want me to teach your Pokemon Hyper Voice? How powerful is that? And who can learn it? I was gonna say, can Q learn that? Because how strong is it? It's 90. Bye, Uproar. Sweet, dude. That was a super legit find. Now we just basically have Uproar, except we don't have to worry about getting locked in anymore. I am A-okay with that, my guy. That was an awesome pickup. I'm sorry you can't beat the gym, dude, but you may have just helped me beat the gym. You know? I don't remember how many Pokemon they have in this gen. I think it's like, is it 2 each, or are they only like 1? I really don't remember, but that's gonna give me a 90 power, you know, that's stab boosted by the time we go in there. Or what time is it? Or not what time is it? What level is Q? I almost said what time is Q. Q is level 41. Because I'm kind of afraid that they're not gonna, like, I'm afraid that, like, we're not gonna get any higher than that by the time we get to the gym leader. I'm gonna go ahead and give you your Silk Scarf back. And we're gonna take your EXP share and give it to Borbus. And then, yeah, we'll switch those. Let's go to the Pokemon Center, and then I will do the thing that you guys suggested for me because I've mentioned it 1,000 times. Also, is that Lynette? Nope, that's just a lady who kind of looks like her. Hello. Depending on the special abilities of Pokemon, some moves might change or not work at all. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna fly back to Lily Cove because some of you suggested, I was like, oh, am I gonna give Aerial Ace to Borbus or am I gonna give it to Carmine? What a choice. And some of you were like, why don't you just go buy another one? You can just buy more. Like, you can just go get another one, and then they both have it. And I was like, huh. Very often, obvious truths just completely escape my brain when I'm doing these videos. I'm just like, I just miss things in plain sight pretty much. I'm like, oh god, I have to make a choice between, like, which one of these Pokemon I will give this thing that I just bought for, like, no money. Oh, I just buy another one. When someone said that, I was just, like, the first time in a long time I just legitimately just facepalmed, because I was just like, yeah, huh, you can just kind of buy more. This power is not that much of a commodity. I could give it to, like, literally everyone on the team if I wanted to. That would not be an issue. Alright, let's explore this town, and by explore it, I mean, red Pokeblock. Sounds positive of it. It definitely likes them. Well, it's time to explore this town, and you guys will probably see, like, 2 buildings of it, because I'm gonna just cut out all the stuff that people just say nonsense, you know? Do you want a King's Rock? Not really. Why would you want it? You're weird. You can keep it, but keep it a secret from Steven. Okay. I don't know what it is normally, but it's King's Rock now. Random, sick, fun fact about this one. I believe it's this building has a map in it, in the back of it, and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and it's actually ripped straight from Cerebi. So if anyone didn't know that, Cerebi is canon to the Pokemon universe. All life needs the sea to live, even though it makes its home on the land. Life, having run its course, becomes soil and returns to the land. That is deep, man. That is deep. A scope lens. Is that like increased crit chance? Yeah. Oh. Well, that would have been useful to have early on. If you had that, I might have taught like Polo Slash, or you know, taught somebody Poison Tail, which I still can. But I don't think it's good enough to justify it, you know. Slasher, feeling good? I'm doing great. I heard Moss Deep's gym leader is pretty strong, so I decided to come take a look-see for myself. But there's something wrong about this town. People are going on about a warning letter in the Space Center. I don't think it concerns me in any way, though. Then why did I talk to you? Then why did you waste my time, Scott? Why did you waste my time? Why is there no item? Gen 3! I tried to keep up the whiny voice and scream at the same time, and it just did not work at all. I was like, eh. My little sister exchanges mail with her boyfriend in Fortree. I don't envy her one bit at all. Even though I can't see my friend in Fortree, my Pokemon carries mail back and forth for us. I'm not lonesome even though we're apart. Can we say that again? Her boyfriend in forestry. I don't envy her one bit at all. It's funny to me. I don't know why. It's just like... it's a white rock. It is. This rock is special meaning to the people at the Space Center. They put it here as their wish for their rockets to fly safely. When you make a wish, what do you use? Do you wish upon a star? I use a wish tag to make it happen. That's what I do. Okay. Wouldn't it be nice if the whole world was covered in plants and flowers like this land? What if the whole world was covered in water and Team Aqua for life? Oh, is this the good house? The good rod house? Yeah. I said good rod as in the fishing rod that's actually good. And then it occurred to me that good rod is actually an item. And I was like, wait, no, it's the super rod house. But yes, it is the fishing rod that actually does the good thing. You cannot let me come all the way back here and not reward me with an item. Gen 3! Gen 3! What is wrong with you? Oh, Steven's here. I don't remember this. I was taking a stroll down the beach and I found this. It's not anything I need, so you can have it. I think that's another sunstone. Welp, the Hoenn region has been famous for its meteor showers for a long time. That almost makes sense with a sunstone. Some people claim Pokemon came from space. Could it be true? Yep. A giant chunk of metal bursts through the skies and flies into space. It boggles my mind. The rocket launched safely. That's successful launch number 6. Where did it go? Is it just in space now? A rocket launch demands perfection. Not even a 1% margin of error is allowed. Even if it's 99% okay, the whole thing is useless if 1% happens to not be good. Despite that, we never stop trying. Okay. Oh, you were like, Slasher, have you read that proclamation already? Team Magma is coming after the rocket fuel on this island. I don't know what they need it for, but they can't be allowed to take it. I'll keep an eye on things for a while longer. In the meantime, why don't you go check out the town? Alrighty. Go talk to you. I just want to talk to you. I just want to see what you're doing. Moss Deep is mainly sunny weather, and its winds are something, and its winds are stable. It's an ideal location for launching rockets. Good. If only I was a little younger, I would have liked to be an astronaut. No, it's not too late. I can and will try. Well, you're just sitting on a laptop right now. It looks like. I don't know how much you're really trying. Not to I mean, maybe, you know, I shouldn't be one to talk. But anyway, I don't know why I've just been spending all this time talking to everyone in the town. It's always like one item and that's it. But, alright, let's talk to you. Yo, how's it going, Champion-bound Slasher? The gym leaders here use Psychic-type Pokemon. If you go up against them with Fighting or Poison-type Pokemon, they'll inflict horrible damage. Plus, they'll come at you with outstanding combination attacks. If you want to win, you'll need to show them how tight you are with your Pokemon. Go for it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, I actually kind of wanted to switch Polo up front, but it's cool. We'll go ahead and, okay, never mind. It was a good idea to not switch Polo up front. Ooh, the burn? You just got actually destroyed. See ya. Yeah, you're hurt by a burn. It's over. Peace out, my dude. I'm surprised you even did 12 with the burn. Technician Max, you've been defeated. I guess we'll keep training up Carly a little bit. I don't know. Sup? The roads you have traveled, what you have experienced, come at me with everything you've learned. Okay. Maybe I will. Now look at that. We got all the things that is good for Carly to knock out. I cannot believe you did not take that thing out with the flamethrower. It's so bizarre, like, how much you really need your flamethrower, or your charcoal. And it's so bizarre, like, how much Polo really needs her, silver powder. It's just weird. Hello. I see it. I see your future. If you can beat me, I'll tell you your fortune. Wow. I want to know my fortune, so I'm gonna beat you. Cradley. Okay, kinda don't want to, no, I kinda don't want to stay in on that. I kinda want to switch to... Man, everyone kinda... This thing has been, like... the thing that walls our team the entire series. It's like, what do I do to you? Alright, Amnesia, you got... Oh, why did you have to get more special defense? We're doing actually nothing. It's fine, we can aerial ace. Oh my god, it's just doing nothing. Confuse Ray, I wish you wouldn't. Come on, Borbus, don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself. Oh! Acid, okay, Borbus, come on. Do it, Borbus. Break through. Yes. Goodbye, Cradley. The flying moves did way more than Twisters. You just buffed your special defense so much that it was like, there's no way Twister is doing any damage. It could be Dragon Claw, it could be Draco Meteor, and it's no damage. Sup? Watch me levitate a Pokeball telekinetically. Roar! Sometimes I'm out of sync. You know what I like about this gym? Now, I have, throughout this whole series, been constantly kind of saying, why did Emerald try to get so many double battles out of you? Also, why is this the weak to Carly gym? I've said that. I kept repeatedly saying, why did they so desperately want me to do double battles? This gym is like the best example of that problem in the entire game. And when I say best example, I actually don't mean, like, it's the most egregious example. I mean, it is the example of doing it right. Because you can fight all of these trainers if you just go through the gym normally. Because, like, this dude was right there when you walked in. So, you know, it's like, oh, I go up here, I can't get through, and I can fight her. But if you just go in and hit the button, then you get to fight him. And it's like, if you hit the button, and then you realize, oh, I wanted to fight them one at a time, you can go clicky-click, clicky-click. I didn't have to do that more than once. And then, oh yeah, I did, and then you can clicky-click. And then you can fight him one-on-one. So they were like, no matter how you beat all the trainers in here, you can do it. Like, it doesn't matter how you want to do it, you can. I don't want to do doubles. I really don't. Maybe I should. Yeah, actually, well, oh god, now I've messed everything up. I was like, maybe I should do it because it's gonna be good experience. It'll give really good experience to Borbus through the XP share. Go ahead and use some supers really quick, just to be sure we don't run anything stupid. Hello. Let me show you a perfectly awful, horrifying time. But see, it's like, I think you can fight these guys one at a time too. I'm pretty sure. Like, at the very least, I don't think you have to, because I just went back and forth there. Like, it was annoying, but they gave me the option to fight them one at a time, which is so good. What do? You have, it powers up if hit by a fire type. Well, then I'm gonna leave you in, and I'm going to quick attack Charizard, I guess. And then we're gonna throw out Torto. Because I just really want one of you to go for Flamethrower. Okay, you're not touching Carly. You are aware of what will happen, I think. Fury attack. That's fine. It's doing nothing. It's doing nothing. Yeah, what the heck? They're just like, all right, we're just not gonna use fire moves then. I guess it makes sense because both my Pokemon resist fire, but it's like, come on, I wanted to do the cool thing. Also, this is probably gonna be the last fight for this video because there are a lot of trainers in this gym. There are a lot of trainers in this gym. Okay, Scary Face again, that's fine. Surf you, and I think you're both down. I think you're both done here. Rapidash might barely make it. Nope, critical hit. Good job, Torto. Torto heard me, and he was like, no, don't worry about it. He's not making it through this. Rapidash is not making it through. You guys have more Pokemon. Everyone is getting so much experience. That was weird. Did it go like too many times there? That felt really weird. All of a sudden I have like a headache and it doesn't feel very good, so I'm kind of glad that it's about time to end up this video. Cause yeah, wow, oh my god, it's like, whoa, that is a headache. I don't know what happened. I've been fine this whole episode, and all of a sudden it was just like, and now the world is blurry. Okay, anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. In the next one, we will go ahead and take on the 7th gym. If you did enjoy this video enough to give it a like and share it, I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you want more awesome Pokemon content, subscribing will help us both out. This has been TheSilverSlasher, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.